bar, make some noise. Bouncing the opportunity to an awesome battle. Battler on my left, introduce yourself.
I'm Spinza, back for the second time. Let's do this.
Battler on my right, introduce yourself.
Ded Eye K, let's go, man.
Spinza won the toss. Ded Eye K going first. Let's go.
PCB, thanks for having me back for another fine occasion. It's the second time I waited for this fucking time waster. He bailed on our last rumble, minus explanation. You can't rhyme with clear cadence, so it's no surprise you don't arrive on time for your engagement. I'm on time today. No surprise you don't arrive on time for your engagements. I'm on time to recite so many tracks that never waver. Shit, I'm on time today to make some right for reparations. Really, spin zone, why didn't you make it? Did you fear extermination? Chuck one too many drinks and missed the train to Frio Station? The last battle with phonemes, your hand was flapping around so crazily in frantic gesticulation. The judge said you had some punches, I call that shit masturbation. So many bars about phonemes, Dick. Jesus, it's fine if that's your flavour, but we don't need to hear about your penile fixation. I'm bringing innovation, taking aim at your shit quotes. You have poor impulse control and you're a bit slow. I see those wide-spaced eyes and that low-bridge nose, so every time I look at your face, 3 words hit home. Fetal alcohol syndrome. It's not your fault your mother loved the taste of piss, dude. Just get the fuck back on that special bus. This isn't Make-A-Wish, dude.
Yep, round one, Spinza, make some noise.
Ded Eye K, the only time it sounds good is to a deaf guy's brain. I feel embarrassed that you ran my state because the skills are going down. They can't be found like the Egypt airline plane. And you know I burn fakes with both Liams, so anything good about him is his first name. Well, that's when the likeliness stops. Plus your last name is Kennedy, so you're getting sniped on the block. Your rhymes you stop, because your lines are useless, your mind is stupid to know what you tried to do, yes, your rhymes are clueless, you're not raw with your raps. Don't say you're an MC when you never recorded a track. You've been talking a fag, you're organ a whack, you're more organ than when you watch a porn with your dad on forcing your cat. So he can fuck off, he calls himself Ded Eye. Why? Because he's a victim of a cum shot. This is when your life stops, listening to punk rock. I beg you to the duck face when you do a mug shot. This is when you can't talk, this ain't a fair fight. I don't really give a fuck. You used to have a hair tie, but now you shave that. You know you got the gay rap, don't you give a fuck. You ain't got the insane tracks of what you're trying to do. You ain't rhyming the boots. I don't really give a fuck to rip it up to spin to one. I put my finger up in your missus cunts for a bit of fun. Time.
He said I didn't make any tracks, but I got fucking 20 and I can't rhyme that with anything. All my other shit that you say, because it's real typical. Faggot, slut, sink, piss, small dick, it's pitiful. I'm doing something different. You are weak without principles. That separates a killer from prey. Hey, be original. Hey, be original. Squawking about how people are gay, you sound silly, fool. You think rap skills are better if you're straight? It's time to test his rule. Let's see, Frank Ocean, Leaf and Solomon Ray are all better than you with cadence. I'm not saying this because they're gay, it's because I've never heard them fall off an arrangement. Sexual preference and rapping ability is unrelated, so when battlers talk about faggot as an insult, they're talking fake shit. And that says something about this young guy's nature. When it comes to battling, you'd rather hide behind a lie than face it. You're supposed to be a man, not a boy. Only mistake spins. That's not keeping it 100. I won't even allow it. You're not speaking out with courage. That just makes you a coward.
Yeah, make some noise for that round. Round 4, Spinza, let's get it.
I'm not your theory in these games. You be gone in the wind like your hair used to be in the breeze. I'm a bass on the beat, I'm never sparing the meat. You can walk past connections and still be the biggest tweet on the streets. He can't teddy bears when he sleeps. No, I'm crushing his fake. He listens to Justin Timberlake like, fuck, this shit is great. I just want to punch him in his face. We're being single-handedly the biggest cunt in the state like Donald Trump in the States. No, I'm done with you, mate. And until the second round, I feel like I'm back in the circus the way you're wrestling clowns. I rap it loud, this ain't a checkers round. But I'm beating with your moves that you can't get your head around. I'm deadly now, coming to my hawk to the head. You be crawling away like you're walking the dead. He's so old, he still records on cassettes. You know, it's boring. I just want to pause in a sec. The most awkwardest pest, you ain't talking the best. You don't belong in the scene, you're more of a guest. You used to have a ponytail, so you should walk in a dress. Plus your mum is the worst goalkeeper. The worst is copping balls to a net. Time.
Round 3 is necromancy, ill-advised. See, they brought you back, but I already killed you twice. PCB, Ethan, thanks for bringing me to fight. I'll tighten the screws on this spinny little shit. It's tool time. You're facing a cool timer I could buy for days. Nostradamus, I predicted me to dastardly fate. As your head spins a collision course aligning with your anus. You are shit to heads. Human centipede, that's ass to face. You said to yourself, you're getting plastered daily. Getting beaten by the bottle, can't enunciate. I hear it in all your songs, you got that lager face you can't abstain. Is that the legacy your father made for you? Chip up on your shoulder and some lady issues? If your mum and sister really heard you rapping about women, you have to amputate your verse. But it's okay, because most of them they can't translate your words. I'm cooking meter with burns, coming ruthlessly correct. Just put your teeth to a curve, I'll put my boot on your neck. You're fucking feeble in verse, no one's believing you're deaf. I got these sheep rehearsing, I'm here to guillotine heads.
Yeah, thank you boys for that round. Last round of the battle of Spinza.
Switch this up. Is this pat to the rafters, look back as a fighters, because you're looking like an actor of a star playing his part as Pat Rafter and Mad Martyr, sending a package home to the Taliban of Osama. I'm handing you drama. In fact, I'm mad at your father for raising a man who don't let his hand on mascara. What's going to happen after? You be waging a war with an alien force. You be tasting a sword like you're making a porn. I'll be scraping the floors to make a coffin. Then I'll start boxing the flames like I'm making an offering. I'm hating his queer, he's mating his peers. They're tough to suck dick and blame it on the beer. Now he's getting high from fumes, because I heard that nail polish gets you more high than the roof. Your shine is true. You ain't buying the boots. I told him his battles were shit, so he ran home and he's cried in his room. Who are you trying to be next? A battle rapper? You should be a cool promoter, rocking your phoenix. You ain't gonna be best because you're rapping the rackers of verses. You're a clown, bro. Did you go back to you when acts at the circus? Fucking time.
Yeah!
Yo, what's good? PCB, Apprenticeship, Spinza here. Judging real quick, that was Ded Eye K versus Spinza. I'm going to give that one to Ded Eye K because I prefer his content to Spinza's. But that said, I think Spinza sort of had an edge on him delivery-wise. So I think as far as like improvement goes, I think Ded Eye K needs to work a little bit on like projecting his voice, really getting into his performance. But he has the content down pat, and that's what I'm just going to sort of give that one to him.
What's good, Ethan Red? Like you said, just watched Spinza with Ded Eye K. I'm going to give that one to Spinza. Just Ded Eye K, he had a few stumbles and they really cost him. Like, around content-wise, both have really stepped up since the last time I saw both of them battle. But giving it to Spinza just because he did stumble, kept consistent throughout. Yeah, 2-1, Spinza. Exciting, bro. As always, exciting. My name's Krabby J. Here at PCB the Apprenticeship just had the judgment for Ded Eye K versus Spinza, and that battle went 2-1 to Spinza.